Hey, good morning, everybody. I'm going to say happy Tuesday. And it really is Tuesday this time, unlike the video that I posted on Saturday where I said happy Tuesday. Yeah, I mean, 2020, just, from about March until December 31st, I had no idea what day it was, what month it was. For all I knew, we had gone another decade. But anyway, happy Tuesday. 2020, let's talk about it for just a minute and then let's just forget about it. It was a crap year, I think, for everybody. But even in the midst of all of the terrible things that happened in 2020, the onslaught of the coronavirus pandemic and the upheaval in our country socially and politically, 2020 actually was not a terrible year for me. I made a lot of I had a lot of accomplishments in 2020. I started back working on my PhD. I had started in 2018 and then transferred to the University of Texas at Dallas to their program because it was specifically a literature program and not just an English PhD, which is what I was looking for. Unfortunately, because of some uh, financial aid mix up, I had to defer entry into the program until 2020. And who knew that it was going to turn out the way that it did? But I did start back in 2020, came back in the fall of last year, and took 9 hours, as well as I had the good fortune of being given a teaching assistantship, which pays for my tuition and fees, and then also pays me a small stipend as well. So I started teaching at UTD. I started taking doctoral classes at UTD, and I ended up finishing the semester with a 4.0 average, which I'm really, really happy about, very proud of. The classes were not easy, obviously. And so that was great. Also, had a lot of gains professionally, even though I took a little bit of a step back. I left teaching Tyler Junior College full time, um, primarily because of I was really unsure about coronavirus. I didn't want to take a risk on getting exposed to it and exposing my family. TJC was not going online to do classes like other schools were. And so I had the opportunity to take that teaching assistantship at UTD, and I did. And even though it was a little bit of a step back from full time teaching and the salary that came along with it, it was a step forward professionally for me because I'm gaining that experience of teaching at a university, a large university, which will benefit me in the end. Also, I was elected president of our Arts and Humanities Graduate Student Association. I'm helping plan our graduate student conference, which comes up in February. I had two short stories published. And I'm waiting to hear back from a submission that I made for a conference panel for the American Literature Association, which will be in July, either face to face if they think they can do it safely, or virtually if they don't think they can do it safely. So anyway, for me personally, it was a good year. I had some fallbacks where my anxiety was concerned. Obviously, I mean, you can't really go through a pandemic and not be a little anxious about it. So my anxiety, there was a little bit of a fallback there, but hopefully it's not too bad. I'm going to start trying to get out again, drive myself to Tyler and, stuff like that, just to get back in the swing of it. So all in all, it wasn't a bad year. And then I started on November 30th, I started working on my health, my physical health, weight loss, getting into shape. And you may have seen my post yesterday that in my first month I lost 13 pounds. I lost about 4.5 inches in my chest, about an inch and a half in my waist, about 4 inches in my hips. So, that's positive direction there. I feel a lot better. I'm not having nearly as much back pain like I was having before. I can do a lot more. I have a lot more stamina. I don't fall asleep in the middle of the day. So, all in all, 2020 was tough, yes, but I'm trying to focus on the positive. Even little things, even small victories are victories. I tell my students that all the time, and I need to follow my own wisdom there. Even small victories are still victories. And so over the next few days, I'm going to show you in my social media posts some of the small victories that I see every single day, to help encourage you to look at those too. Because look, guys, can we change the world around us with a positive attitude? No, but we can change ourselves. And if we change ourselves and we exhibit that change in ourselves to other people, then maybe we can inspire a change in them. And if we inspire a change in them and they exhibit it to other people, then maybe they can inspire change in other people, and so on it goes. Now, I'm not a Pollyanna and I'm not naive, and I'm not sitting here telling you that me having a positive attitude is going to change the world. It won't. It won't. But it'll change me. It'll change my outlook on the world. And if I have a better outlook on the world, I'm more likely to try to go into the world and do something positive than not. All right, guys, listen, I hope you're having a good day. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're staying healthy and well. Get up, get moving. It's a beautiful day today, in Texas anyway. Go outside, get some sunshine. We'll see you again really soon. Have a good day. Bye-bye.